Time truly does have the way of softening the edges, isn't that so? We look back and those moments, those faces from screens big and small come flooding back. They shaped our evenings and brought laughter into our homes, leaving an imprint on our hearts that decades can't fade. Carroll O'Connor as Archie Bunker, the irascible but lovable bigot. Carroll O'Connor forever etched himself into the annals of television history as the unforgettable Archie Bunker, a character who sparked national dialogue and laughter. Born John Carroll O'Connor on August 2, 1924 in Manhattan, New York, this prolific American actor, producer, and director dominated screens for 4 decades. His most iconic role as the outspoken patriarch in All in the Family, which premiered in 1971, showcased his unparalleled ability to embody complex characters, earning him 4 Emmy Awards. O'Connor was 47 years old when he first brought the beloved, often controversial Archie Bunker to life, forever changing the landscape of sitcoms and American television. Beneath the bluster of Archie Bunker Carroll, O'Connor faced deeply personal struggles. He battled significant health issues, undergoing heart bypass surgery in 1989, and later suffering from diabetes, which led to declining health and multiple medical procedures, including a heart artery surgery in 1998 and leg circulation surgery in 2000 that resulted in the amputation of his 4th toe. However, the most profound agony struck in March 1995 when his adopted son, Hugh O'Connor, succumbed to a battle with drug addiction, dying by suicide. This devastating loss propelled O'Connor into a passionate anti-drug crusade, seeking justice and raising awareness against the very demons that claimed his son. Carroll O'Connor is deceased, having passed away on June 21, 2001 at the age of 76. He died from a heart attack brought on by complications from diabetes. O'Connor collapsed at his home and was rushed to Brotman Medical Center in Culver City, where he passed about an hour after admittance with his wife Nancy by his side. His extensive television career and groundbreaking portrayal of Archie Bunker remain a powerful legacy, forever marking him as a television icon who dared to challenge and entertain audiences in equal measure. Jean Stapleton as Edith Bunker, the beloved optimist. Jean Stapleton immortalized the role of Edith Bunker, transforming a seemingly simple housewife into one of television's most endearing and optimistic figures. Born Jean Murray on January 19, 1923, Stapleton was a celebrated American character actress whose early life was shaped by the Great Depression, witnessing her father's departure when she was just 9. When she first graced screens as Edith in All in the Family in 1971, she was 48 years old, bringing a profound warmth and humanity to the role that resonated deeply with audiences and earned her multiple prestigious awards. Beneath her on-screen warmth, Jean Stapleton carried deep personal struggles. Her early years were shadowed by the Great Depression, which forced her father to leave the family when she was a child of 9, a profound early loss. Later in 1983, she faced the devastating sudden loss of her beloved husband, William Putch, who died of a heart attack at 60, while they were touring with a play he directed. Despite this immense tragedy, Stapleton insisted on performing that same night, finding solace in her art. Her unwavering Christian Science faith also guided her through periods of profound despair, including a time in 1962 when, after facing numerous acting rejections, she contemplated ending her life. In her later years, arthritis became another silent burden, making theater work increasingly difficult and nudging her towards voice acting. Jean Stapleton passed away on May 31, 2013, at the age of 90 due to natural causes, surrounded by family and friends in her Manhattan apartment. After All in the Family, she continued to pursue diverse acting opportunities, including portraying Eleanor Roosevelt and appearing in films such as Michael and You've Got Mail, though famously declining the lead in Murder, She Wrote. In her final years between 2008 and 2012, she quietly mentored aspiring young actors, sharing her vast experience and wisdom from her home. Her legacy endures as a testament to an actress who brought profound depth and resilience to every character she touched, particularly the indelible Edith Bunker. Sherman Hemsley as George Jefferson, the boisterous patriarch. Sherman Hemsley forever etched himself into television history as the unforgettable George Jefferson, a character who transcended the screen and became a cultural touchstone. Born on February 1, 1938 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Hemsley's portrayal of the outspoken, upwardly mobile dry cleaner first captivated audiences in All in the Family, starting in 1973 when he was 35. His sharp wit and distinct delivery made George Jefferson a beloved, albeit often cantankerous figure, whose journey from Queens to the Upper East Side mirrored societal shifts and sparked countless laughs. Behind the boisterous persona of George Jefferson Sherman, Hemsley lived a deeply private life, never marrying or having children. His final years were marked by severe health challenges as he battled lung and bronchial carcinomas, a malignant mass in his lung requiring chemotherapy and radiation. Ultimately, he succumbed to superior vena cava syndrome. Adding to the quiet tragedy, a protracted legal dispute over his will after his passing tragically delayed his burial for several months, a lonely and drawn-out end for a man who brought so much laughter to millions. Sherman Hemsley passed away on July 24, 2012, at his home in El Paso, Texas, at the age of 74. His death was due to superior vena cava syndrome, a complication of lung and bronchial carcinomas. Following a legal battle over his estate, he was eventually interred at Fort Bliss National Cemetery. Though he is gone, his iconic portrayal of George Jefferson continues to resonate, cementing his legacy as a comedic genius who brought a vital, unforgettable voice to television. Isabel Sanford as Louise Weezy Mills Jefferson, the unflappable neighbor. Isabel Sanford etched her place in television history as the indomitable Louise Weezy Mills Jefferson, the sharp-witted and level-headed neighbor who famously challenged Archie Bunker's narrow views. Born Eloise Gwendolyn Sanford on August 29, 1917, this formidable stage film and television actress brought a unique blend of strength and warmth to her portrayal. When she first graced screens in All in the Family in 1971, she was 54, quickly becoming a beloved figure who helped redefine the portrayal of Black women on American television. Sanford's early life was marked by profound loss, being the sole survivor among her 7 siblings to live past infancy. Her acting dreams initially faced a dismissive mother who feared show business was the road to degradation. Her first marriage to William Edward Richmond, starting in 1945, was notoriously tumultuous. She bravely separated from him in 1960, relocating to Los Angeles with her 3 children, only for him to pass away shortly after. In her later years, personal health struggles emerged, notably undergoing preventive surgery on her carotid artery in September 2003, a significant challenge for the aging actress. Isabel Sanford passed away on July 9, 2004, at the age of 86 at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, with her death attributed to natural causes, possibly heart disease. Just 6 months prior, in January 2004, she was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a testament to her enduring legacy. In the years leading up to her death, she remained active, lending her distinctive voice to The Simpsons and appearing in commercial campaigns for Denny's and Old Navy. She is survived by her 3 children, 7 grandchildren, and 6 great-grandchildren, her impact living on through generations, and her iconic role in television history. B. Arthur as Maude Findlay, the outspoken liberal matriarch. B. Arthur redefined television with her portrayal of the fiercely independent Maude Findlay, a character who became an emblem of progressive thought. Born Bernice Frankel on May 13, 1922 in New York City, Arthur, with her commanding presence and sharp comedic timing, brought Maude to life in All in the Family, starting in 1971 at the age of 49. Her character, Edith Bunker's outspoken liberal cousin, bravely tackled controversial topics for the time, including women's rights and abortion, making Maude a symbol of the feminist movement. Arthur's impactful performance laid the groundwork for her legendary career, creating a character that resonated deeply with a changing America and left an indelible mark on television history. B. Arthur's later years were marked by a private battle with cancer, a struggle she faced as a heavy smoker throughout her life. The formidable actress, known for her powerful on-screen presence, succumbed to complications from this illness. Despite her public persona, Arthur was famously introverted, a stark contrast to the outspoken characters she often played. Her passing, though peaceful, marked the end of a personal fight that remained largely out of the spotlight, a poignant reminder of the vulnerabilities hidden beneath even the most commanding exteriors. B. Arthur passed away peacefully at her Los Angeles home on April 25, 2009, at the age of 86, surrounded by her loving family. Her ashes were scattered at sea, a quiet departure for a woman whose voice once boomed across American living rooms. In 2008, she was inducted into the Television Hall of Fame, a testament to her enduring impact. Toward the end of her life, she became a dedicated champion for LGBTQ+ youth homelessness, raising $40,000 for the Ali Forney Center with one of her final live performances. Her legacy remains that of a fearless trailblazer, both on and off screen. Mike Evans as Lionel Jefferson, the Groundbreaker. Mike Evans forever etched his name into television history as Lionel Jefferson, the sharp-witted neighbor who challenged conventional thinking in the groundbreaking series All in the Family. Born Michael Jonas Evans on November 3, 1949 in Salisbury, North Carolina, he brought a vital, nuanced perspective to screens across America. As Lionel, a pivotal character, he first appeared in 1971, then around 21 years old, offering a voice of reason and modernity that resonated deeply, making him an unforgettable figure in the landscape of 70s television. His portrayal broke barriers, shaping an era and leaving an indelible mark on cultural discourse. Mike Evans faced profound personal sorrow in his life, extending beyond the public eye. His final years were marked by a battle with throat cancer, a relentless illness that ultimately claimed his life. Compounding this physical suffering were deeply strained family relationships. His daughter Carlina bravely revealed the painful truth that Evans had questioned his paternity of her even after a blood test definitively confirmed his biological fatherhood. This heartbreaking personal struggle added a layer of profound emotional complexity to his journey, leaving a shadow over his legacy as a beloved actor. Mike Evans passed away on December 14, 2006 at the age of 57, succumbing to throat cancer at his mother's home in 29 Palms, California. Though his life was cut short, he left behind a family survived by his 2 daughters, mother, brother, cousin, and niece. His body was cremated, marking the end of a life that profoundly shaped television. His enduring portrayal of Lionel Jefferson continues to spark conversations and inspire a testament to his groundbreaking talent and the cultural impact he created. Vincent Gardenia as Frank Lorenzo, the neighborly voice. Vincent Gardenia cemented his legacy as the iconic liberal Frank Lorenzo, the perfect foil to Archie Bunker in the groundbreaking sitcom All in the Family. Born Vincenzo Scognamiglio on January 7, 1920 in Ercolano, Italy, Gardenia's journey brought him from a theatrical family to the forefront of American television. While he graced screens as various characters, his most beloved portrayal as Frank Lorenzo began when he was around 53 years old, defining him as the quintessential voice of reason and good-natured debate, a role he inhabited with genuine warmth and impeccable comedic timing. Behind the convivial demeanor of many character actors lies a quiet fortitude forged in early hardship. For Vincent Gardenia, life began in a theatrical family constantly on the brink of disaster, financially, an enduring struggle that shaped his path. Despite achieving recognition for his versatile talent, Gardenia navigated life without a spouse or children. This absence of familial bonds, though perhaps by choice, resonates as a profound personal landscape, a path walked in solitude, dedicating his life to his craft, rather than to a personal family unit. It's a testament to a life singularly devoted to performance, perhaps leaving an unspoken ache for connections beyond the stage. Vincent Gardenia's vibrant career was tragically cut short on December 9, 1992, at the age of 72. While performing in the stage production Breaking Legs in Philadelphia, he suffered a sudden heart attack, collapsing in his hotel room while attempting to call for help. His dedication to his craft was evident as he passed just hours after a final preview performance with the show's opening dedicated to his memory. Today, his indelible mark on stage and screen is honored by Vincent Gardenia Boulevard in his beloved Brooklyn, a lasting tribute to a master of character acting whose legacy endures in every memorable performance. Betty Garrett as Irene Lorenzo, the feisty liberator. Betty Garrett brought an unforgettable blend of wit and conviction to television screens, as Irene Lorenzo earning a Golden Globe for her iconic portrayal. This effervescent American actress, comedian, singer, and dancer captivated audiences as Archie Bunker's politically liberal and feisty Irish-American neighbor in All in the Family, from 1971 to 1979. Born on May 23, 1919 in St. Joseph, Missouri, Garrett's vibrant spirit shone through her character, a role she embodied with such brilliance that it earned her a Golden Globe in 1974 when she was 55 years old, forever cementing her place in television history. The vibrant career of Betty Garrett was severely scarred by the chilling grip of the Hollywood blacklist in the 1950s. Her husband, actor Larry Parks, faced the House Un-American Activities Committee for past affiliations, a shadow that stretched over both their professional lives. Though spared testimony while 9 months pregnant with her second son, the blacklist decimated their opportunities, forcing them to navigate a hostile industry. This painful professional setback echoed earlier personal turmoil, as Garrett had experienced financial instability and the heartbreaking divorce of her parents due to her father's alcoholism and fiscal irresponsibility. These deeply personal and professional hardships tested her resolve, yet her resilience shone through. Betty Garrett's remarkable journey concluded on February 12, 2011, when she passed away at the age of 91 in Los Angeles, California, at Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center due to an aortic aneurysm. Her passing arrived just days after she had been in good spirits, enjoying dinner with friends and actively teaching her weekly musical comedy class at Theater West, a testament to her lifelong dedication to her craft. Her ashes were given to her family, leaving behind a legacy of laughter, resilience, and an indomitable spirit that continues to inspire. Rob Reiner as Michael Meathead Stivic, the progressive son-in-law. Rob Reiner forever etched himself into television history as the iconic Meathead on All in the Family, embodying the counterculture spirit of the 1970s. Born on March 6, 1947 in the Bronx, New York City, Reiner began his career as an actor before transitioning into a celebrated director. When he first graced screens as Michael Meathead Stivic in 1971 at the age of 24, he brought a fiery intellect and a progressive viewpoint that constantly challenged the old guard, making him a household name and a symbol of generational divide. The laughter Rob Reiner brought to millions often masked profound personal anguish within his own family. His son Nick Reiner endured a harrowing battle with severe drug addiction, including heroin, and experienced homelessness between the ages of 15 and 19. This dark period saw Nick repeatedly enter and exit rehabilitation facilities, a deeply challenging ordeal for Rob and his wife. This deeply personal struggle became the poignant inspiration behind their semi-autobiographical film, Being Charlie, a raw testament to a family's fight against the relentless grip of addiction. Additionally, Reiner faced the end of his marriage with actress Penny Marshall, divorcing in 1981. At 78 years old as of November 2025, Rob Reiner remains a vibrant force in Hollywood, balancing his legendary directorial career with continued acting. He has helmed acclaimed films like The Princess Bride and A Few Good Men, and a This Is Spinal Tap sequel was announced in April 2024. Beyond cinema, Reiner is a prominent liberal activist, openly expressing political views and producing documentaries like God and Country. Despite recently departing Twitter for peace on Blue Sky, his outspoken voice and prolific work continue to shape both entertainment and public discourse, solidifying a multifaceted legacy that spans generations. Sally Struthers as Gloria Stivic, America's favorite daughter. Sally Struthers captivated a nation as Gloria Stivic, the progressive daughter who challenged the conventions of her era on All in the Family. Born Sally Ann Struthers on July 28, 1947. This talented American actress emerged from a challenging upbringing to become a household name. When All in the Family first aired in 1971, Struthers was 24 years old, embodying the spirit of a generation grappling with changing societal norms. Her portrayal of Gloria, a character bridging traditional values with burgeoning liberalism, resonated deeply, earning her 2 Emmy Awards and cementing her place in television history as a vital voice of the tumultuous 1970s. The raw pain of abandonment deeply scarred Sally Struthers' formative years when her father left the family around her 9th birthday. This profound loss was compounded by her mother's severe depression, leaving a lasting psychological impact on the young actress. Beyond her personal sorrow, Struthers faced professional frustration, feeling typecast after All in the Family. She even spent a staggering $40,000 in legal fees in a desperate, ultimately unsuccessful bid to break her contract after the 5th season, feeling stifled by a static character. Later, a public struggle emerged in 2012, with an arrest for alleged DUI leading to a guilty plea for driving to endanger a stark moment of vulnerability under the public eye. Reportedly, she also battled with weight problems, adding another layer to her personal challenges. As of November 2025, Sally Struthers is 78 years old and remains a vibrant force in entertainment. She continues her dedicated presence at the Ogunquit Playhouse in Maine, a fixture since the early 2000s, and tours with acclaimed stage productions. In 2024, she made a welcome return to television in the Netflix series A Man on the Inside, alongside Ted Danson, and in October 2025, she is starring as Mrs. Peck in An Old-Fashioned Family Murder. Her enduring voice talents grace animated series, while her long-standing humanitarian efforts as a spokesperson for Child Fund underscore a legacy of compassion that extends far beyond the stage. Her continued dedication ensures her indelible mark on both screen and heart. The arguments in that living room have long since fallen silent. On screen, their fights were loud, but their family in the end was unbreakable. In life, the actors who made us laugh faced their own quiet tragedies, real losses and profound heartbreaks no script could ever capture. We close the door on the bunkers, but we remember the brave, remarkable souls who truly brought them to life.